Tendon pathology is a load accumulation issue. How much load has that tendon accumulated in its life? In tendons exposed to repeated overload, yet part of the tendon can become permanently degenerated. These regions show cell death and disorganized weakened tissue in them. However, even in these cases, not all hope is lost. Our bodies are very clever and it doesn't want to leave us with a weakened tendon. So especially as we age, there's actually more good tissue in a damaged tendon than there is in a normal tendon. So despite having degeneration or tearing, these tendons have enough healthy areas alongside these degenerative areas, and these can tolerate and cope with and benefit from loading and adapt positively to training. So think of it like a ring donut. The hole in the middle represents the degenerative area, the part of the tendon that's disorganized and weaker. But the key point is that the healthy part of the tendon still does the work. Rehab is effective by ensuring that the outer part of the donut, the healthy part of the tendon, still does its job and is as strong and capable as possible. As long as this part of the tendon is load tolerant, the tendon can still function normally and pain-free. Consistent training is key for tendons. They don't like holidays or surprises, and in general the tendon should be worked extremely hard every 2 to 3 days. Obviously the trained person is going to be much more tolerant. Untrained people don't have the capacity to cope with a lot of loading situations, so you're going to have to find the right starting point. So how do you fix a tendon issue? Resting will help with tendon pain, but the tendon becomes less tolerant, so pain reduces, but the capacity of the muscles and tendons reduces. So when you return to activity, you're usually worse pretty quickly. Unless you improve capacity and function in the tendon, you will always have tendon pain. So complete rest is never the answer. Improving function will improve tendon pain. So it comes down to strength, fitness, and your ability to do more activity. Can you hop and jump, or do you hop like a duck? The common approach is advocated by a lot of healthcare professionals, like rest and injections and rubs. You're still going to hop like a duck. The PRP injections, they have little evidence. There's actually good evidence that they're ineffective. It's just expensive rest. You inject, rest for a while, get another one, rest for another few weeks, and all the time the capacity in that tendon is reducing. Pain goes, but when you return to activity, you're worse again straight away. It's worth saying again, unless you improve capacity and function in the tendon, you will always have tendon pain. One of the issues in healthcare is that the loading strategies are often insufficient. You're not really going to get a rotator cuff pathology improved by doing 10-second isometrics. You need to be doing a 30-second side plank, despite having a little bit of discomfort. If you have any questions in relation to your own stubborn tendon pain, or you want to get back to previous levels of activity, please feel free to reach out. We'd be glad to help.